That's what Chad Warden says. He goes ballin'. Alright. If you were not here yesterday, I added a leveling system to my stream. So because I thought I looked at it, I saw it and I said, wow, that looks cool, and I added it without thinking. So now I have a leveling system for my stream. If you look below me, we're level 37. Alright, let me pause there. It's based on how many characters you type. You get XP based on how many characters you type. So we have to type as many words as possible. Is this getting too quiet? Is it too loud? Might be too quiet. Open up the volume mixer. That'll change my audio. Put a liquid around there. Hey Sean, do you have the notifications on? We're playing Penny's Big Bean Burrito. I hit the wrong level. Scary. I played this game yesterday and it was really fun, so I decided I'm gonna play it today. Do I remember how to play this? Not really. Oh my god. Hello. I missed the... Yeah, I saw the trailer today. I saw the trailer for the new Splatoon game. I want it, but I'm not gonna get a Switch 2. I'm not interested in getting a Switch 2. So I probably won't get it. Yeah, Switch Ds are expensive. They're like, what are they like? They're probably like $600, $700 for me. And it's just a hardware upgrade to the Switch 1. Yeah, that's way too much money. I will play Hello Neighbor eventually. It will be a terrible choice. Even like if I do get a Switch 2, I don't know what I'm getting it for. It's like the only games I want are the Splatoon gun. And it's like everything else I can just use my computer to it. I don't want to buy a console. I don't want to buy a console or anything just for a single game. And I don't really like how this even sounds so dumb, but I don't like how all the menus and stuff are the exact same as the original Switch. I like when new consoles have like entirely different UI and features and stuff. At the last time we really got something like that was the Xbox One and PS4. Everything since then has kind of just been a hardware upgrade and it's been the exact same. I want cool new features and stuff. I don't really care so much about the games. But I want a new console to be new. I don't know, it's hard to explain. Like, I don't know what I would use the Switch to for outside of like 1 or 2 games. It is very boring. I miss like the Wii U and the Wii. Everything was so quirky and silly. Like remember Nintendo's like social media thing that they tried doing, whatever it was called? Miiverse? Was it? That was what it was called? I don't even remember. That was so cool. I like when Nintendo does dumb things like that. I never got to experience that kind of stuff as a kid. Because when I got my Wii U, I broke it within a week. Maybe not within a week, but I broke my Wii U almost immediately after getting it. I never fixed it. Oh my goodness, I'm so fast. So where do I go? By the way, a single person has fallen because of Hello Neighbors. Hello, we just started. We're talking about the old Nintendo stuff. And old Nintendo? Oh, this is where I was supposed to go. Well. We're talking about old Nintendo. And also, one thing I really liked about old Nintendo, like especially the Wii era, it felt like all of their Mii games, like Wii Party, Wii Sports, Wii whatever, any game that like involved Mii's, it felt like they were all connected in their own little universe. I have no idea how to explain it, but it felt like all of their games were connected in some way. Come on. The Wii was awesome. I never made any Mii's outside of like just myself. I should've. The thing I mostly used my Wii for was Netflix. For some reason I liked the Netflix on the Wii way more than on the Xbox. I use it for Netflix and Mario Kart Wii. Those were like my two main things I used my Wii for. I died. Beef Boss. I'm doing that with the new Tomodachi Life. The new Tomodachi Life game is so much fun. I made like 12 Mii's so far. I made me, I made Kiwi, I made Arturo, I made Fluffy, I made DJ Khaled, I made the Soy Jack. Who else did I make? I don't remember who else I made. Yeah, Tomodachi Life. Very fun game. And you can make up to 70 Mii's. Wait, I don't even know who else I can make. I have no idea who else to make. Well, I mean Hatsune Miku, I mean Tito. That seems really hard. Making Lulu, that'd be so hard. Oh, what? There's only 3 levels here? Oh, I should make Beef Boss. I can make Beef Boss. I can make, oh, I can make Germa! We gotta write all these down on who I can make. Irma. Oh my god, I'm so good at this key. Oh sure. There we go. Yeah, that's my whole experience with the Wii and the Wii U. I wish I could become a console kid again. But I think that time is like completely past. I'm on an Xbox in quite a while ago, 2024, the end of 2024. I think I've used it like 4 times since I've gotten it. Cause I'm just like, I could use a PC for like everything. I don't know why I would ever use a console again. And that kind of makes me sad because old consoles had like a sense of community and like aura to them. Like remember old Xbox 360? You had like the Xbox what? Oh my god, my controller dies? Wait, hold on. Hold on. You had the you have the old I'm gonna have to unplug my mic 1 sec. But like on the Xbox 360, you had you had like the avatars, you had that old dashboard, you had Xbox Live party chat. Like nothing is on a console anymore. If you want to talk to people, you use Discord. If you want to have an avatar or anything, you just use a profile picture. You just have a bio on Discord. Everybody just uses Discord. I mean, the Xbox One had it for a while. The Xbox One, like when it was like still somewhat new in like 2016, 2017, they really wanted it to be a social media platform. For some reason. You could have like clips, you had like editing, you could like edit stuff. And it was like a whole, like any clip you posted would become like public and people could like and share your clips and stuff. And there were people who were Xbox Live famous, as dumb as it sounds. They were, because you also couldn't use a webcam, you had to use a Kinect. So people would record like videos. Yeah, it was around that level of quality. The video responses on YouTube, it was like around that level of quality. Everybody had the Xbox Kinect as their webcam, and they used like Kinect also as their microphone. And there were people that were like genuinely Xbox famous. They had like 50,000 followers. Wait, so you could have followers on Xbox. So there were people like 50,000 followers that were making like YouTube videos, like YouTube style videos, but on Xbox. Using their Kinect webcam. It was very interesting. But like that's also not even a thing anymore. Clips on Xbox are instantly privated whenever you post them. You have to manually publish clips now. And I learned the hard way, they just delete all your clips after a certain amount of time. Modern gaming is extremely lonely. I mean, like the sense of community you get from consoles and games like doesn't really exist anymore. Like even games, you don't like make friends from playing games really anymore. Because every game wants to be the next, like, super hyper competitive esport franchise. So, like, just being able to play with people doesn't really exist anymore in most games. In most modern games. And you don't really talk to people anymore when you play games too. You don't like go to the pre-game lobby after the game and shit talk people and make friends that way. Everybody's just in their own Discord call. And all the consoles now just use Discord instead of like Xbox Party Chat or anything like that. They all just use Discord now. So it's even worse. So... But you know what I mean? I says, you know what I mean? Where do you go? Oh, am I not supposed to be hitting these switches? Okay, I didn't understand what was happening. Also, you missed Stadium today. We played like 2 games of Stadium and it was very easy, like way easier than when we played. Hop on Stadium. What the hell? I'm gonna die already. Oh my god, okay, this boss is high. I'm not gonna lie, I kinda wanna try and get to top 500 in Stadium. But the problem is, it's not about like being a high rank, it's just about how much you play it. You have to play a lot. Oh man. This game got so many. Let me check something really quick. Be quick checkers. Why is the Spotify audio thing still there? There we go. My chat got like so quiet. I turned everybody off. Everyone just collectively stopped talking at the same time. Oh, that's lava. You can't go in there. You missed Stadium. We were playing Stadium earlier and it was like shockingly easy. I found the strat. Pick Juno and just do what the builds tell you to do. Big brains. Also, Kiriko is very, very broken. I mean, I'd be down to play Overwatch, but I picked League of Legends today for slot time. I guess it'll depend on who is able to play League of Legends. You just pick Kiriko and you hold down the heal button. It's kinda cool. My own build is basically what I've been using to quite a while. But it's basically what the recommended is anyway. Happy, are you gonna join for slot time today? We'll do a vote on who wants to play what. League of Legends, Overwatch, or Roblox Steal a Brain Rot. Why not? So? Oh my god. I mean, we'll see who's on in like, doing what? Busy with what, huh? Ew. You should have said gooning or something. I mean, we'll see what the people want later. I'm fine with whatever. But I feel bad for like promising League of Legends for like 2 days now and then not doing League. What do you do? What do you... What do you do for a job? Oh my goodness. A full 100 of them? So you John, CEO of Apple? The journal wiki? I think you have the ability to like get good at Overwatch if you were like, I'm gonna make Overwatch my full-time job and I'm gonna put in the effort. The only problem is nobody wants to put in the effort. It's also just like not enjoyable putting in the effort. Same with Brett. I think you could probably get like easily mid-diamond. Like easily. The only problem is like sitting there and like taking the game seriously and like actually trying to like improve at certain aspects like aiming and all of that stuff, it's just not fun for most people. And people just want to play games for fun. I remember those good old days. You know, like how I got good at Overwatch was I didn't like just play the game. My entire life was Overwatch. I did nothing but like eat, sleep. I am the eat, sleep, Overwatch repeat names. That is me. But that was me back in the day. Like, I took it way more seriously than, like, any normal person should have, and that's kind of what you have to do. And that's just, like, not fun. No. Okay, you need that too, zombie. Yeah, do it too much. It was like a platform. I don't think she ever like got good at the game. I'm gonna say, oh, okay, bye bye. Kumat's got that dedication though. He played it for 6 days straight. And then he was never seen again. He was so dedicated. Yeah, I don't like competitive modes in any game. I used to, like, play competitive modes. I used to play competitive modes, like, a long time ago, but Overwatch made me hate competitive gaming in general. That's kind of like me and, that was like me and aim trainers. I would just sit there playing aim trainers all day. For me, it's kind of like learning piano. Like, it sounds dumb, but if you compare, like, learning a fighting game or learning, FPS games, learning, like, Overwatch like that, or learning League of Legends or whatever, it's like learning piano. It is, like, a skill you have to develop over time, and you have to, like, sit there and actually practice it. I I wrote about it on my website. But basically, it's doing something with intent versus just doing something to do it. People will play Overwatch for like 10,000 hours and then wonder why they're not getting any better when all they've done is play quick play. Like complete brain off the entire time. It's like you're... like sure you will get better, but the rate that you get better is so unbelievably slow. Compared to somebody who like actually sits there and picks specific things to practice and do it better at. That's why there's people that have been playing Overwatch since 2016 who are still like gold or silver. Because they probably never once tried like practicing something, they've just played the game. Yeah, you also have to treat it like your full-time job. Especially competitive games because they change constantly. They're always adding stuff and changing stuff. So if you don't make it your full-time job, you're just always gonna be behind. But then there's also over-acknowledgement of wrongdoing, where people just spend... I'm not throwing shades, but it's also not good for improvement if all you do is call yourself bad. Because you're only ever gonna be as good as you think you are, and if you just think you're terrible non-stop, then you're gonna be terrible non-stop. You have to like balance it. I should get a PhD in gamer gamer psychology. I would not be surprised if there's something like that in the Ninja Bible. The phrase "it's just a game" is such a weak mindset. I mean, I give that too. Everybody does that. I mean, I lose to gold players sometimes in Overwatch. You're never gonna have like a 100% win rate, no matter what. are you gonna be around in an hour and a half? If so, I'd be so down to play Stadium. I feel so bad for promising League of Legends 2 days in a row. But if we don't do League today, then we will 100% do League tomorrow. Yeah, the Chads. I don't know who that is. Well, if you're not around, then I'll do League of Legends. What am I doing? What happened? And it's also like not fair to compare yourself to somebody like me, for example. Because I can get to like Masters or whatever with a near 100% win rate. In normal comp, not Stadium. But that's because, like, whenever I play along... Okay, I don't know if I want to continue my sentence. It just sounds like I'm self-glazing so hard. No! It just sounds like I'm glazing myself so hard. Yeah, I did that earlier, but I don't want to do that on stream. But like, I can get to like Masters and stuff with a near 100% win rate, but that's because I played the game so much, and my rank is just drastically higher than everybody else in the lobby, so I can consistently outperform my... Oh my god. I can consistently outperform everybody in the lobby, usually. To like such a degree. But like, if you're like one rank above where you're or one rank below where you're supposed to be, that your experience will be like completely different. You'll probably win slightly more than half of your games. Which means that the only thing really stopping you from getting a specific rank is time. And there's also the problem where people don't want to put in the time. Like, there will be people who only play like 10 games a season and then wonder why they're not a high rank. They're only putting like 10 games a season and never get to where like their rank is supposed to be, so they think they're a lot worse than they are as well. I fell. Yeah, I like single-player games. Have like the improvement mindset. Like, I want to get good at games still, but I don't want to get good at like competitive esport games anymore. I want to get good at things like Tetris and Dodonpachi, games that like you string them in the Discord call and everybody thinks you're like the world's best player at those games despite being slightly below average. Or slightly above average. I like the Discord party trick games. That's what I call them. With games like Dodonpachi or Tetris, they don't change. So you can like actually sit there and learn them. And like you get good at them over time without having to make it your full-time job. And worry about, is my mid laner gonna throw the game after dying one time? That's the thing you get to experience in League of Legends all the time. Oh my sucking god. Yeah, that kind of stuff like completely ruins multiplayer games for me. As well as the fact that I just don't like playing against other people. It's very stressful. I got like the crazy ranked anxiety. As they say, I don't like playing against other people, and it's a lot easier in team games. I'm like the complete opposite. I can somewhat handle team games because then I can. It's not 100% on me. So it's a lot less, it's a little bit less stressful, but like one-on-one games are very stressful. I can't do them. I had a team. Think I won't. Oh. Up on Smash. Remember Ray Million Johnson? Remember Ray Million Johnson? Remember old YouTube? Remember Smosh? Remember L Smosh? Remember Smosh Dames? Remember when Smosh Dames called Terraria a Minecraft clone and spent the entire episode shitting on it? I remember this. Anytime I think of Smosh, it makes me want to he said iPod 4th generation. It brings back that whole era, 2011 era. Yeah, all on YouTube is not as good as you remember it. It's like, as long as you don't go back and watch it, it's like... I'm missing one. No. Okay. Why is this game so hard? Move it. Send me a picture. You should sub to Pro Jared's OnlyFans. I want to see what's on it. If only he made a fansly instead, I would have subbed to the fansly. Did you see it? Did I show you this? Pro Jared made an OnlyFans. And I need to see it. I need to see it. You need to buy it right now. I read that wrong. I'm so sleepy for no reason today. Okay. I went the wrong way. I'm clicking X, it didn't go on the thing. Oh my god. It's like it's $10, I think. It's either $5 or $10. I think the standard for OnlyFans is if you aren't like a massive whore. That's very cheap for fansly / OnlyFans. That's very cheap. Most of the ones that I've seen are like $20 to $50. $4? That's a steal. Mine is mine's free. And then if you want like suggested stuff is $10. But it's like completely optional. Why is the water so loud? It did get deleted. I have to use a different model for it. Well, I just squawked my thumbstick on the floor. Hold on, I lost my thumbstick.
Six, seven.
Yeah. But any pictures I would take with this model, I'm just gonna put them on Discord instead of Fansly. I thought about
You literally have a fat ass, and I want to smack it.
I thought about just using Fanbox instead. No, I was talking about this earlier actually. But the reason I went with Fansly instead of Fanbox is because Fansly just has drastically better discoverability. So I want the discoverability from Fansly. Oh yeah, I do have to stream there more. It is a very cool, colorful game. I'm also really bad at it. Nothing happens. I can probably set it to where if we get a certain level, something happens. It's all done through Waru though. Yeah. Yeah, what was I going before? I want the discoverability from Fansly. Because Fanbox has zero discoverability. Like none at all. So that's the main reason for going with that. So if I get to a level or I feel like I'm fine with what I have now, then I'm probably gonna just use Fanbox instead. Because I do want to just be able to use this model. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just archiving. I'm making sure I have all of the pictures I've ever taken. Those Fansly and Discord and all of the pictures. All of the editing pictures. Just in case I ever swap platforms, people won't lose everything that they pay for, basically. As if people are ouch. And then I was gonna say something else, but I forgot. But yeah, my motivation for starting the Fansly in the first place is really funny. Because it came from the least likely person you would ever think. It came from a rhythm game composer. Which is the least likely person to ever have something like that. No! But yeah, they need a sandbox. They take random like VR chat pictures. And they got a fan box where you can pay for them. So like, man, maybe I can do that. So I did some researching. And I don't think I'm like big enough to have a fan box and have people like consistently pay for it. And I don't really want my stuff to be paid for anyways. but I don't think I'm big enough for people to consistently pay for it. So I was looking at platforms with the largest discoverability. And I was like, maybe this one will work. And it works, but the way it works is not very good. They basically want to become the next TikTok. But they want to become like the next Lunar TikTok. So you only get put in the discovery if you make videos. So with all of my pictures, I have to do a short video now. Which can be kind of annoying because I want to have like all of my pictures edited and stuff and be cool and quirky. But like, the discoverability on it is really good. So I'm just gonna keep using that for now. Cause it is working. It is good for like discoverability and stuff. But I don't make a lot of money from it. So I have to stream more daily, think. It also just like blows my mind how willing people are to pay.
What are you doing?
But I made it very clear that like almost every picture I post is free. And people are still paying like $10 a month. And I'm like, guys. Like, I wouldn't pay for that. Yeah, I'm gonna post more pictures tonight on that. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I just have to go and finish editing pictures and stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna post more pictures there tonight. Hit the thud shaker, hit the thud shaker. I forgot that was one of my skins for a week. But I'm thinking of moving the $10 tier down to the $5 tier. But I don't know if that would make people annoyed or not. Dude, I think $10 is way too much. The problem is, I would do a $1 tier. I wanted to do $1 and $5. But you have to do a minimum of $5. It's lame. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna move the $10 to $5 because I'll be real with you, Chief. These pictures are not worth $10. I mean, I'll figure something out for $10. I mean, people are willing to pay that much for some reason. I don't get it. I really don't get it. But no, I feel bad even charging in the first place. So maybe I'll move the $10 down to $5. And then... What would I do for $10 though? Because I'm not doing porn, Elmo. Yeah, I got lots of thinking to do. I mean, I just do like a more extreme version of what I do now for $10. I guess. I don't know. the way Trillion does it, I'll just copy what they do. I keep forgetting this quick time event's at the end. Next. This game has way more levels than I thought there would be. Getting all the achievements is gonna take so long. Because you're definitely gonna have to collect like everything in all the levels. I messed it up. I got an achievement. Oh. I was gonna say earlier, yeah, I'm also not gonna do Fan Suite and Fanbox at the same time. Because I'm already, like, trying to balance, like, 70,000 platforms at the same time anyways. I don't want to add another one. Like, I got the bots channel to keep track of. I got fans, I got Twitch, I got my other stuff I have to do. That is way too many. I cannot keep I can barely even keep track of the ones that I have right now. I'm a gamer. I play video games. You die in the game, you die in real life. Next. Ouch. No, my combo. Then Shapiro reacts to femboys. Ouch. Owie. I wish every game had a Kawaii button. I'm winning. got about 30 minutes until slot time. Oh. I'll be slopping it right now. I'll be getting sloppy. I still don't know if we're gonna play League of Legends or Overwatch. If we don't do League of Legends, then we are 100% doing it tomorrow. It'll depend on how many people are on right now and what they want to do. Oh, my combos! Ah. They daddy dilkies? Do you want to play Stadium in 30 minutes? If you say we can play in like 30 minutes, then I might move League of Legends to tomorrow because that means more people can play Overwatch. You know, I'm gonna stream it though. You know I'm kinda streaming, right? Oh my god. I'm about to say a bad word. The mess well, we can have 4 people on Stadium. Who wants to play League of Legends right now? Is it just only one person that wants League of Legends? We can play after stream or tomorrow. Nebo, if we don't play today, we will 100% play tomorrow. 100%, no exceptions. I tuned that because I did say earlier that we would play. You get the one free League of Legends card. We can play it whatever you want. After stream or tomorrow during streams. I'm a disgusting liar. Wisna! It didn't do the Wisna! I thought about redoing Cookie Clicker. Yo? Should I go to a private VC or should I just stay in this one with like the 30 people in it? What the heck is happening? I went the wrong way. Oh my god, controlling this is so hard. Where am I? We should get Sniper Koha and play that one game. Butler's Vintage. Oh my god, why is this so hard? What do you mean that? Oh my god. No, my button. Well, surely I don't mess this up again. took number 2. I was gonna say, I thought about restarting my Cookie Flipper save, but like I beat the game. I have all the achievements. I have nothing else to do in it. But it's time for a new idle game. You just get there's mods on the Steam Workshop for an auto clicker. Oh my god, what is happening? What do you mean? I have to read the soul thing now. Oh my god, it's one of these boxes. Oh my god, it's over. I'm good. Health, give me health. What do you do here? Alright, a thumbs up. In about 15 minutes. Does anybody else want to play Stadium? Stop cough. Did I just beat the game? But I did it! Let's go! Knock, 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 penny. Knock, 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 penny. What does that mean? I beat to go! This game had a lot more levels than I thought it would. But also like all of these extra levels. This game is like a solid 4 and a 5. What happens? Wait, what? They can't touch the walls. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. But my audio is breaking. 1 second. Oh my gosh. That wasn't that bad. I know it'd be a lot harder. These are like the timers. Alright, that was Penny's Big Bean and Burrito. Oh, what happened? That game is like a solid 4 out of 5. That gives my 5 big boys. Big boom. 5 big booms. Boom, 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 boom. This, if only I set up the hand tracking, I could do the motion for bush. Boom, boom, bye.